story, of course, that devastating wildfire that swept through parts of Maui and Hawaii. At least 67 people are now dead, some still missing. The flames this week destroyed 80% of the town of Lahaina. Drone video showing just how fast the moving flames destroyed those homes, sparing some others just feet away. Many people now being allowed back to see if they have anything left there. And Michael, the story we know is hitting home for so many of us here.
Yeah, it certainly is, Karen. Just yesterday, Kati Weis shared the story of her brother who lives in Maui and was fortunate that his home was not impacted by the fire. Today, Kati talked to one family who has quite the story of survival.
You're gonna be okay, Milo.
13-year-old Milo Tompkinson and his big brother, 19-year-old Noah, were trying to escape historic Lahaina town on the island of Maui with their mom when the flames started to spread terrifyingly close.
This is like last resort time because the fire was like across the street at this point. Like it was that close. So we were like, yeah, we gotta jump in the ocean.
Still able to touch the ocean floor beneath them in shoulder-deep water, they waited for 5 hours.
I felt like it was my job to keep everyone else calm because my mom at that point was, not doing well. Her breathing, I was super worried about. Her eyes were not good.
And finally, as the flames began to die down and the sky turned dark, they decided it was safe to go back to shore.
We're out of the water now.
But the challenge to stay alive wasn't over.
10:30, we got out of the water. From about 10:30 to 12, we were up on shore, hiding our faces and like hearing sheets of roof like fly near us and over us.
Were you guys hiding behind the wall, right?
Yeah, we were on the
Wow.
precipice of the wall, just hiding our faces like that.
Finally, a sign of help.
3 firemen walked down and they're like, "We're gonna get you guys out of here. Like it's gonna be okay."
Firemen walked them to a store parking lot where they were eventually picked up by a police officer in a squad car.
I was like so relieved to be alive, but I felt like guilty. I'm like, what about like all the people that didn't make it? What about all the people that aren't in like getaway cars getting to safety right now?
The officer took them to another area where they then got on a shuttle bus to a shelter on a safer side of the island. Out of the ashes, the boys are now turning their focus to help their community heal.
And that's another positive thing that'll come out of this is like everyone will be so much closer.
Everyone's going to be closer.
I'm Kati Weis, covering Colorado First.
And if you would like to help out the victims of this deadly fire, you can go to the top of cbscolorado.com, and we have several links there to the Red Cross and more. And at 6, and you can also hear from one Colorado Red Cross member headed there right now.